Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be discussing how to save tons of money during a recession. Times are tough and the economy is unpredictable, but there are still ways to make the most of your finances and save money during these difficult times. Tip number 1. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. The first step in saving money during a recession is to cut back on unnecessary expenses. Take a look at your monthly expenses and see where you can make cuts. For example, cancel subscriptions that you don't use or switch to a cheaper phone plan. You can also save money on groceries by buying generic brands or by shopping at discount stores. By cutting back on unnecessary expenses, you can save a significant amount of money. Tip number 2. Save on utilities. Another way to save money during a recession is to reduce your utility bills. Start by turning off lights and electronics when you're not using them. This can significantly reduce your electricity bill. You can also save money on water bills by fixing leaky faucets and reducing shower times. Additionally, lowering your thermostat by just a few degrees can save you money on heating and cooling costs. Tip number 3. Take advantage of free entertainment. During a recession, it's important to find ways to enjoy yourself without spending a lot of money. Instead of going to expensive restaurants or movie theaters, look for free or low-cost activities in your community. For example, you can visit a local park, attend free concerts or museums, or join a community group or club. Tip number 4. Sell unwanted items. One man's trash is another man's treasure, so take advantage of that and sell items you no longer need. You can sell items online on websites such as Craigslist or eBay, or even have a garage sale. The money you make from selling unwanted items can go towards your savings. Tip number 5. Cook at home. Eating out can be expensive, so during a recession, it's important to cook at home. Not only is it cheaper, but it's also healthier. You can save money by planning meals ahead of time and buying ingredients in bulk. Additionally, consider making larger portions and freezing leftovers for future meals. Cooking at home can save you a significant amount of money, especially when compared to eating out regularly. The amount you can save will vary depending on your current habits, but studies have shown that cooking at home can save you up to $9 per meal. For example, let's say you eat lunch at a restaurant every day during the work week. If the average lunch costs $10, that's $50 per week, or $2,600 per year. However, if you were to bring your own lunch to work, you could significantly reduce that cost. Even if you spent $5 per meal on groceries to make your lunch, you would save $25 per week, or $1,300 per year. The same goes for dinner. If you typically spend $30 on a meal at a restaurant, cooking at home could cost you as little as $5 to $10 per meal, depending on what you make. That's a savings of $20 to $25 per meal, or $140 to $175 per week if you eat out once per day. Over the course of a year, that could add up to over $9,000 in savings. Of course, these are just rough estimates, and your actual savings will depend on your specific circumstances. However, it's clear that cooking at home can be a significant money saver, and it's a great habit to adopt if you're looking to cut back on expenses during a recession or any time. Tip number 6. Use coupons and shop sales. Coupons and sales can save you a lot of money on your purchases. Always look for coupons before making a purchase and shop sales to save money on groceries, clothing, and other household items. Additionally, consider buying items in bulk when they are on sale to save money in the long run. Tip number 7. Find ways to make extra money. During a recession, finding ways to make extra money can be essential to your finances. There are many ways to make extra money, such as freelancing, selling crafts or items online, or even starting a small business. Additionally, consider taking on a part-time job or doing odd jobs for extra cash. Tip number 8. Prioritize debt repayment. If you have debt, it's important to prioritize repayment during a recession. Start by paying off high-interest debt first, such as credit card debt. Consider consolidating debt into a lower-interest loan or contacting creditors to negotiate payment plans. By prioritizing debt repayment, you can save money in the long run by avoiding high interest charges. Tip number 9. Use cash instead of credit. During a recession, it's important to avoid accumulating more debt. Simply start using cash instead of credit. Using cash can help you avoid overspending and can help you stay on budget. Tip number 10. Build an emergency fund. Finally, it's important to build an emergency fund during a recession. This can help you avoid going into debt during unexpected financial emergencies, such as job loss. It's no secret that saving money during a recession can be challenging. But did you know that the most significant factor that determines your ability to save money during tough economic times is your income? While it's essential to utilize various saving tactics and tricks, such as cutting back on expenses and collecting coupons, nothing can replace the impact of earning more money. Let's take the example of a coffee lover who frequents Starbucks. If they cut out their daily coffee, they may save themselves around $200 a month, which adds up to a total of $2,400 per year. However, this tactic may not be sustainable in the long run, and it may lead to a miserable year. Instead, it's much more effective to tackle the challenge of saving more money from an income perspective. Earning an extra $20,000 a year can help you save more money than skipping your morning coffee ever could. However, increasing your income is only possible if you have a steady stream of income in the first place. During a recession, finding a stable job can be challenging. Therefore, it's crucial to explore recession-proof industries. Fields such as healthcare, utilities, and education tend to be less affected by a recession than other industries like tourism or hospitality. If you work in these fields, your income is more likely to remain unaffected. But, just because these industries are more recession-proof doesn't mean that having a job in them makes you invincible. Even hospitals and schools lay off workers during recessions. This is where the second element of recession-proofing your income comes into play. The more unique and valuable your skills are, the more likely you'll be to be retained during financial turmoil. Therefore, it's essential to keep your skills updated and relevant. For those who want to insulate their income as much as possible, developing additional streams of income is the way to go. This can be anything from working a part-time job to starting a side hustle. Ideally, you can scale up the side income to cover your core expenses, so if you lose your primary job, you can continue to pay bills until you find new employment. To sum it up, saving tons of money in any economic climate can be a breeze if you have a solid system in place. Start by revamping your income through recession-proof industries, acquiring unique and valuable skills, and developing additional streams of income. With these strategies, you can secure your financial stability, no matter the state of the economy. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Let us know your top money-saving tips in the comments section. Thanks for watching.